everyone, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And today it's going to be another historical battle. Once again, like the others, this will be on the workshop for you to download. And this one is just some line infantry, pretty much. Not exactly the most interesting to look at out of all of them, but you know, line infantry tactics were a big thing Napoleonic era-wise, and indeed from just widespread usage of muskets, line infantry was the way to go. So that's what we've got here. We've just got some line infantry. It's 7x3 of British regulars, 7x3 of British regulars, and then in the middle here we've got some British grenadiers with their grenades to chuck. So they're making up just a solid frontal wall of muskets with bayonets. Obviously all of them have got bayonets for defending against chargers or any melee units that get in range. And then behind them they've got some colour parties, and then we've also got an officer and a commander here in his black British officer's dress. So yeah, we got those guys behind them. And that is the formation. I mean, there's 68 men, of which there's like 63 or something actual shooty guys, shooty guys or bomb throwy guys. Funnily enough, a 51-man phalanx can defeat this. As you'll see, if I put down a 51-man hoplite phalanx. There we go, get another line back here, and then we put down a final line here. The only reason a 51-man phalanx will defeat this is because I have given these phalanxes, these hoplites rather, the ability to block projectiles. That's the only reason this phalanx beats this British line infantry. So there they are, set up in the hoplite phalanx way. In they go, and yeah, you'll see once the front line actually starts shooting, because of their missile, block ability. As you can see there, they're able to block for the most part a lot of these projectiles, which means that the infantry here aren't really able to cause too many casualties. That's the only reason why this phalanx is superior to the Napoleonic line infantry in. Some of the ricocheting shots might also actually claim some kills, being ricocheted back onto the line infantry. As you can see, they have caused some casualties, but it's not all too many. I mean, actually, that's a fair few. That's a fair few casualties. I did try this once just to see how well they did, and as I thought, the hoplites actually won. But this is actually a decent amount of kills, although the line infantry are now reloading, along with the grenadiers. So don't know how long that'll go for, but we can speed this up for whilst they're actually getting close, and then when they are close, as we can see, the first grenadiers will start throwing their bombs. Luckily though, the hoplites are a lot worse at actually deflecting these bombs. So as we can see, in they go. Nice row of bombs. We'll be getting some nice casualties here. Although, whilst the middle column of hoplites will be killed off for the most part. As we can see on the flanks, they're not doing so hot, especially on this flank as well, but mostly on that flank. There they go. Got some nice explosives going off. Ooh, taking out a large amount of those hoplites there. Very nice volley of grenades there, and they're also starting to reload as well. But as we can see, the hoplites. Ooh, nice grenade going in. Someone managed to block it, knock it back a bit. No, that's going to claim some. That's going to claim some of the regulars. Oh yeah, that's really not going to be good for the British. The shield really managed to knock that one back. Oh no, that's some regulars dead. And then again, on this flank, I mean, they've shot down some of them, but it's mostly really these hoplites over here that are going to be the problem. Yeah, there they go. So they've managed to kill off this part of the phalanx, except for those guys. Now it's just a case of these guys, and they're been a bit of a problem. I mean, the grenadiers might have something to say about it. As we can see, and they go. If the grenadiers manage to... Yeah, the grenadiers are managing to throw their bombs, but at the same time the bombs are getting blocked. Yeah, there goes an explosion. Killing off some of the grenadiers there. Oh, Hoplite manages to block this grenade. Chucks himself to absorb the blast. Oh, there's a nice one there though. That might help out the British. Although they're really causing their own casualties with those grenades. Yeah, it's just a case of these line infantry over here that are all that remains of the British. And of course, the officer and the commander aren't going to... Yeah, they're really not having too much luck there. Maybe the line infantry, but... No. 2 hoplites, 1 hoplite. Oh, the standard bearer might actually do it. The standard bearer might be the hero that the British need. I mean, he's killed off 1. In comes the hoplite, though. No, didn't manage to get the other one. Right now, it's just a case of these line infantry and the hoplighters. There we go. Okay, so they actually managed to beat the phalanx, but only just. This guy is climbing up onto the wall. Yeah, they only just managed to defeat the hoplite. First time around, like I said, the phalanx won. The British obviously got lucky here with their opening volley and also the grenades actually claiming some kills, but even so, those grenades definitely harmed their own forces coming over here. They've got very, very few line infantry left. But yeah, there you go. It's just your standard line infantry battle. Not much you can really say about this. You can put them up against some French Imperial Guards. Perhaps. Boop. And... Oh, need to... There you go. 45 French Imperial Guard versus the 60 British people. In they go. In go the volleys. The French have done alright actually there. In that they reload quicker. They are the elite infantry of the French, so the Imperial Guard might actually do this. It looks like they will actually. There's definitely more Frenchmen left alive than British people. Yeah, yeah. 1 British man is all that remains, and he's gone. Yeah, the Imperial Guard have managed to win it for the French. The old guard. I can try bayonets. Try a bayonet charge of the French, but I don't know. Because the problem with trying this is that the bayonet charge doesn't really work, because in tabs the units, yeah, you see, they're meant to go forwards, and in that case they're not close enough. And if you put them too close, then the two sides will just sort of shoot each other down without the charge actually happening. I mean, I can still try it though. In we go. 53 Frenchmen. Are they close enough? Yes, they are. But there you go. There go the shots, and the French are still advancing. They're actually working this time. But yeah, you can see why charging isn't actually all too effective. Oh, grenadiers. Oh my god, the grenadiers. The grenadiers really ruined the French charge there. Yeah. The charge didn't quite go according to plan for the French here. Yeah, that was not all too good. Let's try one more thing I want to try, which is secret. And let's go for some cavalry. I mean, it's not quite dragoons, like I said with the square formation video, but who knows? Maybe this medieval cavalry will do something. So there we go. Charge of the cavalry squadron versus the line infantry, along with grenadiers. There they are. Good stuff. and the front row will fire first, then the second row, then the third row as they get in range. Any second, there we go. Opening volley. Striking down the cavalry charge. Ooh. Yeah, those muskets are really tearing into those cavalrymen. Although those that do get through will be able to cause chaos, because the grenadiers aren't really going to be able to throw their bombs in time to actually, in order to actually catch these charging horsemen. So the cavalry, whilst they've lost some of their number, they're probably going to win this battle, considering how many of them are actually left here by the looks. Yeah, in goes the first bomb, as we can see. The grenadiers trying their best to throw, but oh yeah, in comes the cavalry charges. Oh, there's grenades going everywhere. I mean, some of the grenades might catch some of the horsemen back here, but no, they're even they're moving too quickly. Yeah, the horsemen have managed to miss the bombs. The grenadier being sent flying there. Yeah, the cavalry is now tearing into the line infantry. But then that was 30 cavalry at the cost of like 2.2k each. Each infantryman here is 100 in comparison, so cavalry was most likely going to win this. Here you go, got a man running circles around these regulars. They were still trying their best to bayonet, but yeah, they're just getting run down. I don't think there's, yeah, none of the cavalry have actually died after the initial opening volley, and the line infantry weren't able to reload in time to actually get off a second volley. So, yep, there we go. The opening cavalry charge, it claims some bodies, more horsemen than actual riders. As we can see, there's one guy who is trapped from his dead horse, but the rest of these guys are all dead along with their steeds. So yeah, didn't go well. Didn't go well at the beginning, but the cavalry have won through, managed to charge in, decimate the infantry. But yeah, there we go. That's just another formation. Look at that, 54,000 cost to 6.8k cost. Cavalry. But yeah, so there you go. That's something on the workshop that you can just try out. Just a line infantry. You can try out whatever you want. A load of shouters, maybe. Maybe they'll be able to. Maybe they'll be able to do something to the line infantry. I mean, the line infantry have actually killed some of their own men there. Oh, grenades. Oh, yeah. They've really done something there that, yeah, wasn't enough. Yeah, so there you go. Once again, link will be in the description to this formation. So I'll thank you all for watching, and goodbye.